Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome back to Dyer Family Farm. We are oriented a little bit different. We are in the living room again tonight, but we wanted to show you. Hey Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, welcome in. We
Hello,
wanted
Miss
you to be
Rebecca.
able to see that. Look at that. That is bigger than you might think. That thing is
4 months in the
4 months.
making.
Dina made that. That is our logo that she diamond dotted.
It's called Diamond Art.
Diamond art.
Let's pull this way.
We're gonna tighten up a little bit here.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, boy, I'm tucked in now.
Are we too close?
We
You can
have.
go back some in your
I'm
chair.
good. I'm good. We have been traveling, and we was with Robbie and what is Sonia's name?
Sonia's her name.
Sonia. We hung out together and had a good time. And y'all look at the merch I got. The Wild Huckleberry and The Wild Huckleberry. I was just wanting to show that. Robbie gave that to us.
And the
Wild Huckleberry sticker. You gonna show all the stickers?
No, that's the one I got.
No, that's not.
I got one. That's all
That's
I got.
not the one though. I don't know where that one is.
I do.
But anyway, we got quite a bit of stuff. We got, and I'm excited about this one. Fear Not Farm. That used to be Old Pecan Homestead. That's Dakota and Shayla over and their boys. Great stuff. Love the shirt and hat. Robbie says, "Hey Butler family, just fixing to talk about Butler family.
I so appreciate you guys.
Jerry and Susan Butler. Hey Noble Brooks, welcome in. Red Dirt Rooster
Hello,
Road,
Robbie.
welcome in.
And Sonia.
I got the Butler family sticker, y'all, but I also got the Butler family
You almost dumped it.
Coffee mug. There's nothing in it. I just got it empty tonight to show it. Jerry and Susan are they just good friends. They just good people.
Good people.
Y'all, they live in Missouri and they drove to southeast central Oklahoma to help me with a problem on YouTube. And I believe because of Jerry's efforts. Now they came to the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous, but because of Jerry's efforts, I believe we have fixed our problem. Now we just need to get our watch hours up. I've been helping other people with watch hours, watching Robbie, you're one of them, just putting them playlists on and getting them running. But I cannot be more appreciative for Jerry and Susan. And Susan, once again, I'm sorry. She walked into my class that I was teaching and I didn't recognize her across the room.
I didn't make but one class. I was working, and I was very blessed to work.
Noble, it's been a while. Glad you're in here. So Jerry, and Susan, I cannot express my thanks anywhere close to near enough.
Thank you, Jerry, for putting that out.
Everyone play yeah, if you do, I appreciate that. But I'll go on here. I had a few things laid out here. We got Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous sticker. We got, I like this one too. Suburban Sodbuster from Monty Shrunk,
Monty.
y'all.
Monty's
That's
guy.
such a good sticker to have. And this one here.
You need a backing for that one.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to see.
Let's put it on here.
Let's do it like this right here.
Well, you can do that too.
Let's see if you can see that. HCL Poultry, Hardcastle, Washington, Oklahoma.
Hardcastle.
Hardcastle. Colin and Amanda Hardcastle. HCL Poultry. So got their sticker as well. And then the Noble Foundation was there. And I got several stickers from the Noble Foundation. I got a blue cow. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm a sticker guy, y'all. Keeping farmers and ranchers on the land. Right there. I know I got big old fat fingers. Sorry about that. Let me try this again. Let me do this way. There we go. Keeping hit something. Let's get off of that. Sorry about that. Everything going crazy on me. Monty is really a good guy. Monty is definitely a good guy. I'm running your chicken hatching lives right now. 7 3/4 hour. I've run yours most of the day, Robbie, trying to help y'all too.
All the way home, we had you going.
I got a tan cow. These are all Noble Foundation stickers. Building the soil health on U.S. grazing lands. Also Noble Foundation, which I enrolled in a free online class of learning how to build your soil and help the health of your property that way.
Hello, Police Stories.
Yeah, welcome in. Let's get started. Hello. Oh, that's David.
Hi, David.
David Holly. Lacey. David Lacey.
Sorry for that.
Yeah.
Also, I saw where Dink and Tank were in here. Hello, Dink and Tank.
Yeah, saving U.S. grazing land. Hello, Dink
up.
and Tank. Did I not show it good?
You cannot see. You weren't up. There you go.
There we go. And last but not least, farmers and ranchers, supporting farmers and ranchers since 1945, Noble Foundation. Y'all check them out. Noble Foundation does a lot of good stuff. They have a hunting program. And I just casually mentioned I need to come over there and help them thin out their does and their deer. And that lady said, we can make that happen. Now, it used to be quite a prize to get to hunt there.
Yeah, McAllister?
No,
are they out of
it's
McAllister?
Noble Foundation in Ardmore, Oklahoma.
Oh, they're in Ardmore.
That's the one place I know about. But Ardmore, Oklahoma, play the most recent and longest videos, Dar Family. Jack, you could film another long run live. Don't play the year-old videos. They don't count toward the hours, really. I didn't know that. So anyway,
hello,
Oklahoma
Chris,
Homestead
Dodge.
Rendezvous. Hello, welcome in. We had such a good time this weekend. We brought new animals to the farm.
We did.
Deanna picked one and I picked one.
He did this deal and I didn't even know for me. And they say they're speckled Sussex. It's a pair of speckled Sussex, which we have a Jubilee Orpington that I raised from a day-old chick. That's what I bought it as. But it looks just like the speckled Sussex.
They do look a lot alike.
I mean,
the roosters,
identical.
especially.
They could pass for twins.
So speckled Sussex and Jubilees do look a lot alike.
They do.
Body size is the big difference, the body structure. So I don't know. Hey, Joy Bartlett, welcome in. Glad you're in here.
Also,
God bless
Joy.
America. Welcome in. Hey, I ain't seen you in a while, my friend. Glad you're in here.
But also got me an Americana rooster, and I haven't had one of those. And we were counting like nine.
I think we got 9 Americana hens.
Maybe 9. And I'm excited to get some hatching eggs from them.
We are.
Because I really like
that breed. I counted. We're certain the Americana is Americana. The last time I counted,
it's definitely Americana.
We had like 17 of these speckled Sussex hens. We know ours are speckled Sussex. Hey, Hippie Cow, yay, welcome in. But we're not certain what we bought. And I got a good deal. I can turn around and sell them for
they said speckled Sussex. I don't know how true they are on their breeding, and I don't know how true the ones were I bought at the auction.
There's different lines of the breed too. So.
But you don't know even when you buy them at the big box stores what we found out this year.
I've been in and out. Don't chat a lot. Good listener. Well, we're glad you're in here.
We appreciate it.
I'm a big fan of the Americanas. We like the bearded little fellers and girls.
I like their puffy cheeks.
I did put and pin the link if anybody would like to join us. Farm All, welcome in. Shane. I know.
Hey, Miss VB. Missed you today. We're good. We're home now.
Yeah,
but we did listen to the sermon today.
Billy did a good job today.
Wonderful.
It was. Let me get that pop up out.
I was glad that he got it out.
Me too.
Very blessed.
Me
to
too.
hear.
Said he struggled right up till it was time, and the music was great this morning. So
very anointed grandchildren.
we were playing Robbie's videos and listening. Hey, Delighted Acres, John, welcome in.
Hello.
And we were listening to our church service. I wasn't watching it. Deanna was watching it, but I was trying to watch the road.
We really wanted to drive home last night so we could go to church today, but we were so tired. Our bodies were hurting, and I don't like traveling anyway, pulling a trailer, and I don't like traveling at night, pulling a trailer.
Thank you, Vicky Beth.
Yes. Can't wait to see Tuesday.
Yep. Dean will be there Tuesday, hopefully with an eggs. Now, we got a surprise when we got home.
Them eggs for Kim.
Yeah, but not for Vicky Beth. I mean, I didn't mean they were for Vicky Beth, but you'll see her Tuesday, and hopefully you have eggs, was my point.
Oh, yeah.
We got home. Clyde and Stacy just called us last week and said their chickens quit.
It was
they just quit, all of them, no eggs at all in a day, and they got a 18 pack or something from us.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. Our friend that has the same amount of chickens as we do call us for eggs.
Hi, Lacey. I love you, girl. Welcome in.
Hi, Lacey. Thank you.
That diamond art is looking good. It's complete, finished. Lacey.
I just have to make a frame for it, but I couldn't not hang it on the wall.
Vicky Beth, I always drive tired because I never seem to be rested, but I understand, and we do. I don't think I'm going to be at church Wednesday.
Well, you're going to Tulsa.
I've got to go to Tulsa. I don't know if I'm leaving tomorrow or Tuesday because the deal's at 8 o'clock Tuesday morning.
You're probably leaving Tuesday night.
And Tuesday morning, it starts at 8 o'clock Tuesday morning.
Oh, I thought it was
in Tulsa. If I got it right, I don't know. We'll look at it.
We love you.
I got to do some. Yep, love you too, and thank you for checking on us for sure. Yeah, it was a good weekend, but this surprise of no eggs. Well, I took a call yesterday and told a gentleman that I would have 24 barnyard mix hatching eggs for him today, and we had. How many did we bring out of there?
We had one, and then he went back and got two. And
he's already been here, so those two are in our eating eggs now. But I got 22 American breast eggs, which are considerably more for hatching. But because I promised him that I would have 24, I didn't think my chickens were going to go on strike. And, it happens, though, y'all. If you've ever had chickens, just all of a sudden, no eggs.
Well, and by looking at them, you can tell they're molting.
They are.
They're looking
pretty. And the night temperature is getting down into the 50s right now, and temperature's still hot. Remember next week at the
we have a family reunion next week.
We're going to be in Texas, Vicky Beth.
This is the season
It is a busy time of year right now.
A lot on Sundays, and don't like
we will be watching service on our way to Texas. Noble, they thought, Clyde and Stacy thought maybe it was the feed because they had changed it up, but we haven't. We haven't changed anything.
Now,
that don't mean it couldn't be a different batch of feed from the factory causing it being different. We're local world travelers. We're just pinpointed world travelers.
We're not world travelers till November. We go to Alaska.
Yeah, November we will be going again to Alaska, and we've got a couple of Sundays. Are we going to make a Sunday this month? This month,
I don't know.
October.
I'm thinking I might could jump out on them last two.
I might could too, but there's something.
Like missing.
There's some of it I want to go to. Let me look.
But
Sunday, the 5th, we're reunion, surge and life surge in Oklahoma City on the 12th, life surge in Oklahoma City on the 19th, and we'll be there the 26th.
Do you know there's
good gravy.
Turning Point USA is going to be at Norman on one of those days,
and I think we're definitely going to go to it.
I think it's a Saturday though. And I want to cancel our plans that Saturday and be there because I think
it's the actual life surge that I really want to go to.
Sorry.
But I think it's worth going to Turning Point.
Yeah.
I will talk more about Life Surge and that stuff in person if anybody wants to know, but I'm not going to put out. We're just a little bit dismayed over it. I think it's a legitimate thing, but yeah, there's some surprises in it. So anyway, we are like, y'all will enjoy it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will.
And you'll be missed because
Yep,
we're not
we
there.
will be missed for sure.
We miss not being there.
Yeah, it will be cold in Alaska. They already have termination dust on top of the mountains right now. Casey sent us a picture. Well, that was Wednesday. The first snow hit the top of the mountains, so they call that summer termination dust.
I really want to kidnap my other kids from the other out of state and take them with us.
If we could make that work, I would. That'd be awesome. The Wild Huckleberry, good evening. Sorry I missed your greeting earlier. Yeah, no, you guys talking back and forth in the and if y'all don't know, Vicki Beth Morgan, that's in the chat, she's coming in through Facebook. I know some of y'all are in YouTube. She is our very beloved preacher's wife. She's the same part of that duo.
Be kind.
I love Billy to death, but Vicki Beth is definitely
keeping say the same about you, though.
She keeping him grounded. I'm just saying, right?
I mean, a sweetheart.
Like if we could just wrap him in bubble wrap, he'd be protected all the way around.
I think she'll totally agree.
But man, I had some good classes. Oh, you are so sweet. I had some good classes. I got to lead. I led, and y'all, my class over freeze drying this year.
Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan from the Farm to Table Show. Welcome in.
Long time no see.
Yeah, we ain't seen you since last night. There is a link up there if anybody wants to join us. Last year's class over freeze drying was good. This year's class was better. I had better participation.
That's good. I didn't get to make your class.
And good questions and good conversation, because, when you're doing this type of presentation, it's not a lecture. It's not a lecture where I'm standing up in front of them trying to teach them something.
You're trying to teach somebody that wants to know.
I'm trying to spur their desire and questions.
Because the people that are there are people that want to learn it.
Because I want to share. Yeah, I want to share. There's nothing. It ain't mine anyhow. God gave it all to me, so I can't hang on to it. I gotta share it. So my knowledge about freeze drying helped. Hey, out in space, Andrew, welcome in. I was able to have a great conversation. But y'all, as good as the freeze drying class was, the Chickens for Profit was far beyond. It was just a really good class. The Musgraves family farm was out there.
Oh, I had a great talk with her, with Tammy.
They come in. We had people from all over the U.S. that we talked to, from Alabama and Texas and Kansas and Missouri and Oklahoma. And
one of my favorites, though, is there was a gentleman we met at lunch at Surge University a couple of weeks ago in Oklahoma City.
James, shout out to James.
Yes.
He's been checking out our YouTube since then, too.
And we told him about the expo going to be going on, and he showed up. And he was so excited, and he said, the only thing wrong with this thing is it's not 3 days long. He said,
listen,
he had a great time.
He didn't just show up.
I'm hoping he went to church. We referred him to go to church with our missionary friend, Frank.
Frank DeNike lives there in McAllister.
And we've missioned with him to Haiti. No, not Haiti.
Not to Haiti. Well, I've been with him to Haiti. No,
that was Stenio. We went with him to Mexico multiple times. We went with him. We did not go with him to Africa.
We never made
other friends of ours went with him to Africa.
And his beautiful wife that is now with Jesus.
Yep. But we referred James to go to church over at Frank's church. So hopefully he went. If he did, hopefully we'll hear about it
I
when we
hope
see
so
him
too.
again.
Yep,
Because I
yep.
have no doubt we'll see him again.
So James didn't just show up for the expo,
Mhm.
y'all. He won a quilt in the drawing, a really
Mhm.
cool chicken quilt.
It was cute.
I wanted that chicken quilt, but even more so, we had a Forged in Fire champion knife forger there. I wanted to win his knife. He donated a door prize of a knife. It was sweet. I didn't win it. I did win something that I donated, or he had donated, but it's cool. It's a cane. What do you call that? A cane machete. I don't know. It's called a cane knife, but it's big. It's big old wide fat machete, and I can use it.
You might use that at your dad's property.
I may have to use that at my dad's property. But James, not only did he win a quilt, I think he bought something from every booth in there that he even had a slight bit of interest in.
He had so much fun. He would fill his bags, go to his vehicle and empty them and come back. And
time again.
And I think he bought T-shirts every time he left and came back.
He didn't miss nothing. James enjoyed himself, and we're
had
so
a great
glad
time.
to have made friends with James. James and people like that, that is people that enrich our lives.
How did we meet? Well, I mean, we met him in the cafe. We were eating.
We were going to eat lunch.
He asked a question about a shirt you had on or a hat you had on.
Yeah, something about my YouTube, I think.
But yeah, and we wound up inviting him and his daughter, to join us at our table, and they wound up eating lunch with us. It was a great time.
Yep, good people. Great people. They enrich our lives. Duncan family.
Greg.
Someone won the knife. I know who won that knife, and it was another knife forging guy that won it. The knife I wanted, Michael won.
I didn't know.
Which is Greg Duncan's son-in-law.
I was busy, I think, at that time. Although
I didn't know he won it either. They just said, hey, actually, Henry Walker, the Forged in Fire champion that made the knife, said, that other guy, Michael, when him and Michael knew each other, he said, Michael won your knife. I said, that ain't right.
Your knife.
Yeah,
your name on it.
That's exactly how he told it to me. Michael won your knife. But hey, it wasn't about winning the knife. I've got Henry's card, and I would like to get one of those knives one day. They're so nice. And it's the S30V metal that I want. I already know the metal and the style, and I'll get him to fix me up one of these days.
That's
no,
good.
He picked it up for me. No, Duncan. I think Michael won it.
Molly, stop.
Or at least when I left the expo center last night, that was my belief. I never knew that Greg won it and he picked it up. You bet, always an honor to bring the word. My sermon service went very well. Oh, that's good. I know Ryan made it back to preach this morning in his local church, which he's the fill-in pastor until they fill the pastor in. Hey, how about them OSU Cowboys firing the defensive coach today?
Don't know
they
about
fired their head coach Tuesday or Wednesday, and then they fired their defensive coordinator today. No, he picked it up for me. Good deal, Ryan. Yep, John. There's a lot of preachers in this chat, by the way. Several of you guys. What stood out about what you got to see of Deanna worked her tail off, y'all. Deanna was behind the scenes a lot. She was one of the first people you'd see, but she didn't get, and nor did I. I really didn't get a chance to go around and hang out at any of the booths and check them out very much because, having one demonstration and two classes that I was teaching and demonstrating.
I went to a sourdough class.
We did do that.
Which Amy and I went, she was wanting to go. We were working together, but we had
Holly. Was it Holly?
Haley, and she's actually local to McAllister too, which I have done sourdough, but I let it die. I think, I don't know. I put it in the refrigerator for too long, and it got too much hooch on it. I think that's what that liquid's called, and I wound up throwing it out. It might have been good. I don't know. It didn't.
It didn't look good, y'all.
But
Sitting up to
I'm
me.
gonna try it again. This girl that we watched, she was very encouraging. I'm gonna try it again because she made some cookies that were delicious, and they actually taste like they were store-bought cookies.
They were sourdough, but she taught something that I never knew.
What's that?
And I'm not a sourdough guy. Don't get me wrong. I don't know how to make sourdough at all. I understand what's in it, but she put that layer of rice
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
in the bottom of her Dutch oven. And if you don't know, most of the time sourdough is cooked in a Dutch oven to keep the steam and the heat and all just right instead of an open oven. Open ovens have to be really good quality to make good sourdough. But so you use a Dutch oven. Well, that you put this layer of rice in there, and then her not wax paper, parchment paper, and the loaf on top of that to give just enough separation that she didn't get the super hard
Because
crust.
I know when I cook my bread in the Dutch oven, it does get a very thick, crusty rind on the bottom.
But I like that, y'all. I like that big, heavy, crusty rind.
But I mean, her bread was delicious too.
It was really good. Perfect. That perfect sourdough taste.
Sorry, I feel like I have a bug crawling in my hair.
I
I
don't
just
see a
mowed the
bug.
backyard
Yeah.
right before I came in.
We both done a little mowing today, and I done some trailer jockeying. But we brought them new roosters and one hen home. I bought a Sussex hen as well. It was a pair. And me too. Chris said she'd been mowing too. Or she's got a bug crawling on her. I'm not sure what she
Or
meant.
both.
But I've got to redo one of my pens that blew down this year. I don't have room. And I came in, got hungry, because we ate breakfast at the Airbnb, and I didn't eat till like 3 o'clock, 3:30. I came in and ate.
That's all I had.
And Dean, and we love Good Simple Living, and we tried not to miss, so we checked out Good Simple Living, and I went to sleep, y'all.
I did too.
I started snoozing.
I was asleep before you were, and I looked over at you, and you looked at me, and I said, "Were you sleeping?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Are you lying?" He said, "Yeah."
It was after 6 o'clock before I went back out to finish the chores that I needed to get done for certain. So our rooster is not in his new pen yet. He will be by Friday.
That cat missed me.
That cat needs to get going.
She's rubbing all over.
But anyway, it's great to be home. It was great to be there. It's always a joy. We got some growing and learning to do with respect to the rendezvous. But there's room for improvement. All the pieces were there. All the technical, all the instruction, all the good about any kind of homestead event was there.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to really dig in these next 12 months and figure out.
I bet you did.
I bet you did, Chris. And figure out how to get the people there as well. We need a stronger crowd. But hey, I'm so thankful for everyone that did come out. But it can be so much better event.
I'm thankful for Chris's willingness to put it on.
Oh my goodness.
And desire. Yeah.
The classes that were available, y'all, was top notch. You can't go pay at the big homesteading places that cost you over $100 a person to get in. You can't get any better classes.
No, and Gardening with Leon was there.
Yeah, Gardening with Leon, always a popular guy. Leon Sloan.
Yep.
So I have an idea about that. That's good, Chris. We're going to have to put all of our ideas in a melting pot, pop them all out, slap them against the wall, see what sticks, and really, really, really get some foot traffic in there. Because every other piece of the puzzle was there.
Yeah.
Everything was there.
The food was good.
Keith Scott and I had a long conversation about that on the drive home last night. Yep. It was a joy to meet Scott, the third brother.
Yeah.
We need to see him more in, not necessarily in his monkey suit, but
I was going to say, Sasquatch showed up.
Sasquatch was even there, yeah. And Keith got to ride a bull. Colin and Amanda's bull has a 7-foot spread on his horns.
That is a beautiful bull.
His 7 foot. I was standing
He's 12
there
years old.
when they measured his horns yesterday, or it might have been the day before, but his 7-foot spread on a longhorn is a very impressive spread.
He's beautiful.
He is beautiful. He's a beautiful animal. And boots on the ground. Yes, ma'am. We need that. You're exactly right. But we've got some good roots, and we ain't going to do nothing but grow. Yeah. And I say we because Deanna and I's on the board, so we're taking ownership. Chris is the founder and the brains and all of that. And Lost Monkey Bongo.
Hey, how are you?
God, that's
Scotty.
That's got to be Scotty. We love you, Scotty. We've been missing you.
Michelle
he's
says
a
he's
steer.
a steer.
Well, yes. Okay, so Keith rode a steer, not a bull. I didn't ask, and I didn't check his plumbing, so I wasn't sure. But he is beautiful. Bongo's always going to be popular when he pops in trying to get free bananas. Scotty, we miss you. You've been bouncing around some a little bit. Anyway, what else? There was so much. The youth that were there were so excited. I had young kids butchering chickens. Taught them how. Now I wouldn't put a sharp knife in their hand until their parents come over and said I could. Oh yes, I had to let my wife do some of the driving home. I got sleep. That's wisdom right there, Jerry, letting Susan take over when you're too tired. And I still can't thank you enough, Jerry.
No.
I really, from the bottom of my heart, man. Yeah, I'm gonna cry just because
he's been so stressed out over it that
I'm a tender-hearted dude anyhow, but I'm not crying about the success that we believe is there. Riley cut her thumb at the same time I cut on the same chicken. I cut my finger. Riley is Chris's daughter, and she jumped in there. I don't think there's anything Riley don't do. She seemed to be a tomboy for sure. She got to talking about noodling and all kinds of stuff.
She even got a pet possum while we were there.
And a pet chicken.
And she had this chicken that wasn't about as big as a quarter.
We do, Jerry, and we're working hard to get those hours up. I've got videos in the chute. I need to finish editing, and I'm not going to back off this time. I really ain't.
Get it.
We'll get there. She is
feral.
She is. I believe she is feral. Yes, she is. That's a good description of Riley. She was help. She was there to help too. Good kids. Yeah. The people in mine and Brian's, the Shozos classes were very engaged. That's what's cool. Ryan, when I stopped my freeze-dried class at the questions, nobody had any questions. And then I seen one guy's face kind of have a question, and I said, okay, I can tell you got a question, ask it. And that started a volley of questions. It was like, who's going to ask the first one, and then we'll all ask.
There's
and
no
it was
stupid
good.
Questions,
it was
so,
yeah. You know what I told him? I said, ask me, and I'll tell you if I know. If not, I'll make something up you'll believe. And then I told him, no, I wouldn't do that, but I would search an answer out for him. I was just being funny, you know.
Well.
What's Scotty say? Been busy trying to get an apartment to live. Yeah, I knew that's been part of the challenge, Scotty. We understand. we have a good chance with the one we saw yesterday. Pray to God. Father God, we just lift up Scotty and Karen, and we hope that you give them a domicile to protect them and to get their independence back. I know they've been with family, and family's great, but Lord, you didn't design us to hang around with our families all the time. You designed us to be independent, one as a couple. And we just pray that Scotty and Karen are successful in their endeavors to get this apartment.
Yes.
In Jesus' holy, precious name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Scotty.
We're believing.
We're believing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry, fat fingers, and I can't type. What did you, fat finger, puddle in the midst?
Pedal to the metal.
Oh,
yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. I understand that, Jerry. But
we took the slow way home, just slow and easy, and
we didn't take the slow way home. We took the fastest way possible home.
No, the fastest way home was up to 44 and around through Oklahoma
We've
City.
never tried that. I really can't see how that could be fast.
It showed the time frame was 3 minutes apart.
Well, 3 minutes. I probably didn't want to chance the city for 3 minutes.
But I don't like pulling the trailer, much less at 65 or 80. So I don't mind going the slow way.
Look here, Scotty. We understand that. We had a nice bed, but it wasn't our bed.
Uh-huh.
You're sleeping on the couch. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Now, I can sleep on my couch. It's long enough, but some couches ain't long enough for me.
But I hear you.
Comfortable.
I hear you about not complaining because at least it's not on concrete slab
or in the elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I seen something else I was going to make a comment on, and I don't know what it was. I missed it. Anyway,
you're caught up on your comments.
Yeah, I'm caught up on chat. It was. I was going to say I did get a video out yesterday. Got lots. I shot a video today. I shot another video yesterday. What do y'all think? Chris, you give me your input too. Chris, Hippie Cow Yay. What do y'all think if I put a video out of my class? Is that good, bad, or do we just save it and let them come see us and just put clips of it?
I say put it out.
Because
your class is going to be different.
Yeah, each year. I'm always making some changes and updates. And I did put something out. I'm extra dry today. I said in my class.
Yeah, your animals are happy.
I'm back. What are you talking about? Animals happy?
He said, I'm back. It's nice and dark now, but the animals are happier.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Good deal, Robbie. I didn't see that. Terry put out his class.
Yeah, I tagged his class. I shared it to you because I want to watch it because we want to do some solar, and we want to start with the chicken coop, or not coop, shed, because that's where I want to move the incubator to, and the grow out pen and all of that to the shed. And then we're gonna have to build a new lawnmower shed, but
we do need to do that.
That's gonna be fine.
I think you should put it out because that intrigues people. Yes. Okay. All right. That's kind of where I was too. Keith, man, you guys were busy all weekend. That live was cool. Jack, that is a problem when we have short wives and we are tall. If I buy a couch that fits me, her feet don't touch the floor.
My feet don't touch the floor from our couch.
You're right.
It's deep. Yeah.
You're right, Noble, no doubt.
Yep.
But I put something out in one of my classes. There's an exemption in Oklahoma called a PL 9492 that allows you to butcher a set amount of chickens on your farm and sell them. Now, they do have to be butchered in a USDA certified facility, which there is none close to us. like Texas is the closest one. Jack, back to the watch hours. I may be wrong on the watch hours. That's just how we always understood it. Okay, that's fine. No, it could be good information. I'll do a little research when I can. But I put out. Glad to get to hang out with y'all. Though it was good to meet Scott. Yes, it was. I put out in my class that Oklahoma has changed that from uh, a maximum amount of birds from 1,000, and I thought I had seen 50,000.
They have a few in Missouri.
Few what?
The houses, the facilities. Jerry just said they have a few in Missouri.
What facilities? I'm lost.
You just said the closest one was Texas.
Oh, the USDA. Yeah. I'm back with you.
I'm sure they do with Tyson and people probably growing their birds.
And we talked about that in the class.
So.
There's enough margin in those chickens after raising costs to absorb that butcher cost. Even, I mean, getting your own place certified as USDA is like crazy.
Well, that one guy that was there, I can't remember that guy's name.
But I learned that I put out the wrong number for one. And the other thing is, and I'm going to do some more research, is the state of Oklahoma has changed the law to 10,000 a year. But they're not honoring that. They're still enforcing the 1,000. That's the way I understand it.
That guy.
So he was from the land and legal aid table, whatever that table was over by us. Chris, do you remember the legal aid law stuff? Put his name in the comments if you can think of it. It was him, long beard, super nice guy, very smart.
Kind of.
Well, I need to do more research because I don't want to give people incomplete information or wrong information.
He said nobody in the state of Oklahoma has been issued that.
Has never been issued that 10,000 bird permit. Mm-hmm. Now, you don't have to have a permit because through that exemption, but they're not honoring that exemption. That new limit on the exemption is what he said. So I'm going to do some research. One, I put out the wrong number. It was 10,000, not 50,000. I don't know at the time. I didn't have it in my presentation. It just popped in when we got to talking about the PL 90, 492. And when we're doing the butchering, I actually pass around my exemption that we have on our labels so people can look at that PL 90, 492. But anyway, I'm going to do some more research and get that straightened out.
We need to buy some more meat birds.
Scott had a great time. We're hopeful that he will be able to be with us more often. We are too. We're very hopeful. He's the likable one. I mean, I'm teasing. I love all three of them boys. He wants to be involved with the show and the community. He was really impressed with everyone. That's good. We liked him too. Now, you other two boys got plucked a little green because he got all the height. Scott was quite a bit taller than y'all. But it's okay. He can protect y'all in the rain. Anyway, I will go ahead and put that class out. I videoed it. And I'll probably cut a little rhetoric out of the front and the back of it where we was just chatting after or before. But yeah, thanks for your input on that. We have one in Golden City, Missouri. So our friend Art with WH Yardbirds out of Washington, Oklahoma, takes his down into Texas, and we buy birds through him. And we don't need to buy birds till after winter. We don't.
I would like to have some meat birds before winter.
I don't know if we have time. Especially with all the weekends we're going to be gone.
No, that's true. We don't have to be gone all them weekends. I can stay here. You can go.
Yeah, we are glad Scott was there. Yeah, he got other genes. He did. That's okay. That's the way it happens. My dad's over 6 foot, and I'm over 6 foot, and our boys are more like Deanna's side of the family.
They're about 5.5.
Yeah, they're a little over 5.5, like 5'10". I think both of them like 5'10", 5'8", something like that. Deanna, you don't ever react to what Jack said, and you got me laughing. Deanna's like our preacher's wife that I was talking about a little bit ago, Vicky Beth Morgan, that was on here, and I don't know if she's still in here or not. She keeps me grounded just like Vicky Beth keeps Billy grounded.
What I have trouble with is my facial expressions. I don't even have to talk sometimes. My face just gives it away.
Yeah, I know. She gives me the garage sale look.
You're funny.
That's personal joke. I don't even know what came, but I was wanting to go to garage sale or something, and boy, she gave me that no, we ain't going look.
I don't want to go.
And now we joke. I got the garage sale look. Oh, I got the best wife I could at the time, and she's just gotten better since then.
Thank you.
35 years, 35 and a half actually this month.
That is all wives.
Yeah, right. Keith and I have the same mom, and she brought the short jeans. Okay, there we go. Scott and Keith share the same dad, and Keith just got cut off from the tall jeans, I guess.
Ryan and Keith have the same mom. Yeah.
Yeah, and Keith and Scott have the same pappy. Sonia did good and held her facial expressions when she noticed what was in those jars. Oh, yeah, y'all. I don't know.
Don't go there.
I don't know what to say about that.
Don't go there. Don't.
I'm getting the garage sale look, y'all.
Yes, we're going to not go there. Tomorrow, happy anniversary.
18 years. Happy anniversary, y'all.
Happy anniversary.
2 little lovebirds. Y'all like newlyweds. Gosh, I'm kind of speechless. What else are we going to talk about? Nobody joined us.
I don't know,
That's
but
okay.
I'm tired. I'm so glad to be home.
After this,
back to work tomorrow.
We've got Red Dirt Rooster Road. They will be live at 8 o'clock. Happy early anniversary from the Lost Monkey Bongo. Keith brought those home, LOL.
I guess I should have mentioned it, Deanna. What? Mentioned
shouldn't have mentioned the eyeballs.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's okay. We just, we don't need to.
That was,
I dang sure wouldn't have took them.
Did he really, Ryan?
That's just me.
Wait, what?
Ryan's asking, or he's asking Ryan, did he really?
Yeah, he brought them home.
He took them.
He took
had
them home.
2 of them.
And he didn't know what he was going to do with them.
I know what I'd have done.
They were gifts. They were gifts. He really did. Now, I really wanted to quiz her about some stuff. Not about that, but about tanning.
Yeah, you need to know.
I need to know.
You needed to know.
I still need to know for the same reason. She did give him some. She did. He gave her that best Scott smile.
Move along.
Move along, Deanna said. We're all getting the garage sale look.
You're going to get the garage sale look.
I'm going to get the garage sale knuckles in a minute.
No.
Oh, she's never hit me on purpose. She has when she's sleeping.
That is awesome.
That is congratulations
Noble.
in July.
Mm-hmm.
We'll hit 36 in March. So let's just say right now, the last weekend of September 2026 is Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous. Y'all put it on your calendars. And come join us. Jerry, you and Susan come and enjoy yourselves. You don't have to come to fix my computer, hopefully. Good Lord willing. Deanna's putting it on there literally right now.
It's the 25th and the 26th.
25th and 26th of September, 2026. Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous. Who all went live today, Robbie? We will celebrate 13 on Tuesday. Well, happy anniversary, John. We may get a booth next year. Cool beans. Your booth is fat fingered, but we know what it says. Bring some of that Butler beef, because I haven't had it, but I have heard it is really good stuff. Yeah, get that on your calendars.
Got it there. There's your invitation.
And now it's on my calendar. We use a shared calendar, and that's the way we keep up with each other and ourselves. The only ones before us was Simple Acres and Money Pit. I wasn't sure. I knew Rebecca had surgery. Is that right? On your hand or arm, Rebecca, if you're still in here. And she was recouping. I asked if she was going to be there.
If she's in here, she's not tapping a lot, so it may have been her.
You started proposals today. That's great. Like we talked about, I've got people that are asking for 2026 proposals around the first of the year so they can get it in their 2026 budget.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing for us. So I'd love to get like a chicken plucker or something to give away.
You know, a good time to ask for donations is the end of the year too, when they're looking for write-offs.
Yeah. So that, Chris, I know it's a year-long thing, and you're now working.
Rebecca says, no, I went to see what was wrong with my right knee. And I have arthritis in it. I have not had any surgery.
Both you and Money Pit will hit 40 in December. Well, I believe Monty's that old, but I didn't think Michelle was that old. No, I'm teasing. Congratulations. That's a big number. We're working on it. We could do that. Cool beans. So we got 8 minutes, Miss Deanna. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Happy anniversary, John and Kelly. Thanks for putting Kelly's name up there because I totally blanked it, John. I'm sorry. Happy anniversary to you and Kelly. I shouldn't, but I did. I blanked it. And I'm getting better at blanking stuff, not better at remembering. The same day also.
Oh, that's cool.
Really? Well, that's pretty cool. We know we've got family and friends that got married on our anniversary.
Yeah.
It just happens to be St. Patrick's Day, y'all. Total accident how we got married on St. Patrick's Day. We didn't realize it was going to be St. Patrick's Day. But we had made a deal to buy a house. And oddly enough, we could probably buy that house right now. Same house.
I don't want to.
But we probably could. It is available right now, the very same house. But anyway, and it's less money now than it was then. Probably way less better shape. But we had made a deal to buy that house. And so we bumped our wedding up from May to as soon as we could get it done, which was 2 weeks out. And it just happened to turn out to be St. Patrick's Day, which we also hit 40 years next May. Well, congratulations to the Duncan family, centennial and married for 40 years. So it just happened to hit St. Patrick's Day. But let me tell you what that did. That was an accident to be on St. Patrick's Day, but it made it where this guy does never forget. I haven't forgot our anniversary. Now, for 2 years in a row, I forgot what day of the month Deanna was born on. I was 2 days off. How I did that, I don't know. And it didn't sit well with Tina. We hadn't been married all that long either, but back then. But yeah, so St. Patrick's Day is my favorite holiday. I like green anyhow. and we don't partake in the way they celebrate it all. We hit 26 in August, and everybody's throwing out these big marriage numbers. Is that we're an aging crowd, aren't we?
Yes, yeah. We're old enough to be grandparents.
We are old enough, and our kids are old enough, but we're not.
We're older than my parents were when they became grandparents.
We're older than my parents were when we made them grandparents.
Yeah. That's okay.
We're older than my grandparents
We're in
were
an aging crowd.
they became. Yeah, we are. Oh.
And we are also pushing digits of being married that a lot of people
Never make it to.
don't make it to anymore. And it's really sad.
A lot of our
Because I feel like
peers,
this younger generation
a lot of people we grew up with,
they look for an out, and
yeah, they don't take the
vow seriously.
Susan and I went over 41 last June. Man, y'all are closing in on that big 50. That's cool. I was the same age as my dad was when I became a grandfather.
Mm.
And we have 10 grandkids. Congratulations.
Awesome. Yeah.
We have the want for 10 grandkids, but we don't have any.
We don't, but I believe that the good Lord will.
I believe we
That'll
will.
happen whenever, no pressure on our
I was able to
kids.
read grandkids spelt wrong, Jerry, so
I don't
it's
want
all
to put
good.
pressure on our kids.
No, I don't either, but we would love to have grandkids, and both of our kids would love to have kids.
And there's plenty of kids out there that you could just adopt as your grandkids and at the church and.
Right, you'll make it.
Yeah.
You'll make it, Jerry. I have faith.
Yeah.
That's true. Dodge and I both were 13 with other marriages before we met. So you've gone over that. When I worked at the children's home, the children's home, I'm a chicken guy, so I read that wrong. We had a girl have a baby, making her mom a grandma at 31 years old. My little sister was a grandma pretty young.
Yeah.
How old? She's.
I don't know, but
she was in her 30s. Young. She was in her 30s.
Well, Zaylee's what?
15.
15 now, and
late 30s. Yeah. We were both 49 when we became grandfathers. We're well beyond 49, and we ain't grandparents yet.
It's okay.
And if we never make it, it's still okay.
Too.
It's still okay.
We still love our children just the same.
So we got 3 minutes. What else would we want to chat about, Miss Deanna?
I apologize to Monty and Michelle right now because I'm worn out. I'm not going to make it.
I'll probably jump in for just a bit, but I'm ready for a shower.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, Austin, missed y'all at church today too. We got to hear church on the drive home.
Yep.
And probably won't. Deanna might see you Wednesday. I probably won't.
I'll be there.
I think I'm going to be in Tulsa, and then we're going to be gone next Sunday as well.
Lord willing, I'll be there.
And the next Sunday, maybe. That's still to be determined. Looks like the 3 we have will be the only ones we get. Lee says he's not getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Our oldest boy didn't want to get married for the longest time, and then all of a sudden he started thinking about it, and then didn't want kids, and now he does. So mine's changed, Robbie.
Yeah.
Lee meets that certain someone, and she puts that twinkle in his eye. Marriage will be on his mind. Good Lord willing. Good Lord willing. We will be 71 on the 10th of October, and Sandra will be 67 on the 21st of October after 23 and a half years of Army life. Thank you for your service first.
Good night, Monty and Michelle.
Yep, we do.
They're going live next.
Everybody, Red Dirt Rooster Road is live in 1 minute, y'all. Yep. So y'all join me in a closing prayer right quick, and we will go be with them for a brief bit. Father, we just love you and praise you, and we thank you so much for this community and for the safe travel home.
Yes.
and for everything that the rendezvous was. And Lord, we just ask you just be in that with us. Help us to not only spread homesteading, but you, mostly you, first and foremost. And we just thank you so much for all you've done for us and for Jesus. In Jesus' holy, precious name, amen.
Amen.
Last but not least, Jerry, Susan, thank y'all again. Love y'all. Figuring it out with catfish. It's good to see you guys. Met them at 10 Killer.